Hi Otto, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Perfect. So tell me about your hair.
It feels incredibly dry,
Yeah?
and I often, if I let it go too long without a haircut, it starts to fall down the sides of my face and basically hides some of my hair
Yeah?
and my head.
And tell me, when was the last time you had a haircut?
Must have been months ago, January or so.
Oh, January.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a while. So you was quite short on sizing back last time.
Yeah, I think I always ask for it just to get cleaned up. I have never asked for anything too specific because I like it to be long, so I feel a bit like I can, hide my face somewhat.
Okay, so the length on the front is quite important for you, or?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Never too short. Never too
Okay.
short.
What sort of length are you feel comfortable with?
Always around the eye level, maybe a bit lower.
Okay, okay. I quite like it, like the length at the moment, but like it feels like it's quite heavy sizing back. So maybe it's nice to reduce the length, but how short are you feel comfortable going short on the sizing back?
I never, I'm always opposed to using clippers. I always think it gets too short and too precise. But just to a comfortable length where it has sort of momentum, I suppose, to it.
Okay, you don't mind going short, but not like a scissor over comb
Yeah,
or like you're showing the skin type of
Yes,
length.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how about those hairline here? Do you want to go quite clean around the ear, or you like a little bit more softness around?
No, I've matured into wanting a bit more softness, not just a
Softness.
clean cut over the year.
Okay, so maybe like what we can do is we can reduce the weight, sizing back, maybe more like a finger or slightly longer length, but making sure that you're not going to see any scalp or skin, but then maybe leaving that some like a longer length that, kind of fold over so that you can wear both sides or like side parting or hair back. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, cool. If you can see the mirror, to hold the mirror for me. And then if you can you see the back? So if you can do here, you see like how high the area is. It has been both sides. And then the center is quite low. And also in this area has quite a lot of movement in this area. So leaving that like nice length, I can hide those area. And also I can control those like difficult growth pattern here.
Yeah, please do.
All right, so just going to choose a nice length through here. And then when it comes to the sizing back, again, you mentioned about the recession area. So when I do like something shorter underneath, probably I'm going to be taking section somewhere there. So if you can imagine those one is going to be nice and short, and I want to create the nice kind of silhouette, so I'm short to longer. So I'm going to maintain that length here, and then create that kind of like nice silhouette. And then longer lengths to kind of like fold over. All right, so then I'm going to texturize quite a bit. And I also want to put a little bit of the layer or like internal length here, because at the moment, what happened is so flat, and then you have tendency of going more like a bulky through here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like slim down those area and here, and I want to put a little bit more height through here. I feel like that is more like a nicer balance and good for the face shapes and stuff, because otherwise it gets too wide and too flat. So I just want to change that to more flatter and slimmer, and also give that little bit of the height in the area, and also maintaining that length. So that way you can wear in the center, or if you can wear to the side, you're going to have like something short, or you can wear all back as well. So I feel like you can wear so multiple way, and I think it's more fun for you.
Beautiful.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that sounds
okay?
great.
Perfect.